Namaste to all the students. Myself JV and Dr. Khushbu Verma from Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about heterochromatin and euchromatin. So these are two different types of chromatins, and they are basically based on the packaging of DNA molecule, that if it is compressed form or it is loose form. So basically euchromatin and heterochromatin both give different type of stains and different type of dark and light stain whenever we are going for the staining process. The term heterochromatin and euchromatin was coined by Emil Hertz in 1928. Heterochromatin and euchromatins are the part of the chromatin DNA protein complex found in the eukaryotes, as I have told you in my previous session, and these were take part in the protection of DNA instead of the inside of the nucleus. And now come to the heterochromatin, the region of the chromosome that appear relatively condensed and stained deeply or dark with DNA specific stains. It is tightly packed form of the DNA. There are two types of heterochromatin, constitutive heterochromatin and facultative heterochromatin. Both of the constitutive heterochromatin and facultative play a role in the expression of the genes. These regions are transcriptionally inactive, and facultative heterochromatin is the result of gene that is silenced through the mechanism such as histone methylation or siRNA through RNAi. Constitutive heterochromatin is usually repetitive and form structural functions such as centromeres or telomeres. So you simply say that constitutive heterochromatins are repetitive sequence. On the other hand, facultative heterochromatins are the genes which are silenced. Okay, so these facultative heterochromatins are simply we can say that these are opportunists, mean they can be converted into the euchromatin if required. Now come to the euchromatin. Euchromatin is a lightly packed form of the chromatin that is rich in gene concentration. It is often under active transcription process, and they are actively transcriptionally active, and euchromatin comprises the most active portion of the genome within the nucleus. 92% of the human genome is euchromatic. The structure of euchromatin is reminiscent of an unfold set of beads represent nucleosomes. Nucleosomes consist of 8 proteins known as histones with approximately 147 base pairs of the DNA wound around them. In euchromatin, the wrapping is loose so that the raw DNA may be assessed, and the basic structure of euchromatin is an elongated, open 10 nanometer microfibril as noted by electron microscopy. Euchromatin participates in the active transcription of DNA to messenger RNA products. Now we will go for the DNA packaging. So electron micrographs show unfolded chromatins and they look like bead on a string. These beads are referred to as nucleosomes, as I have told you in the previous session, and the string is DNA. This is DNA double helix and these are the histone proteins, and DNA is wounded over the octamer of the histone proteins, which is this structure is 10 nanometer. Now come to the nucleosome and DNA packaging. A nucleosome is a piece of DNA wound around a protein core. This DNA histone association remains intact throughout the cell cycle. Histones only leave the DNA very briefly during DNA replication, with very few exceptions. Histones stay with the DNA during transcription. These are the chromatin structures, as I have told you in my previous session. Same. So this is the sum up of this session, and this session by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. If you have any query, then mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.